Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to a Sega Master System video. This is Alex Kidd in the Lost Stars. Let's press start. Let's stop watching the demo modes. Let's get ready. We're not playing with the volume on because this emulator is, frankly, very loud, but if we were playing with the volume on, you would really love to see it, or you would love to hear it, because this game does have voices in it. There's this big booming voice that goes, "Find the miracle ball," at the beginning of every episode. Wait, no, not episode. What am I talking about? At the beginning of every level. And whenever you get hit, Alex does this really loud scream. Bow wow. There we are. We got to avoid the dog. So, first level right here, it's not that bad. Because, I mean, you know, it is a first level after all. Whoa. We almost took a tumble right there. But we're in Toyland right now. I believe that's what it's called. And, I mean, I think this is the best level aesthetic, like, in any video game. Like, you put those, like, classic, like, old-timey toys in anything, and then I'll instantly, it'll leave a good impression. Because I know there's one specific toy game that I really don't like. But that is a tangent for another day. We're playing some Alex Kidd. I love this game, man. This is something I used to play a lot of on the Xbox, actually. Well, it was emulated on the Xbox. Give me that VS, give me all those bullets, and let's keep it going. B-O-W, W-O-W, right there. Who let the dogs out? Certainly wasn't me. But let's finish describing how the game works. So you don't have health. You actually just run out of time if you get hit. So you don't want that to happen to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, we got a bit of an issue right now. But we're right at the end, and we have, quote-unquote, defeated the boss. We found the first miracle ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. So once you do that, you make it to the next level and the next star sign. But yeah, it's a pretty basic platformer. Just don't run out of time, and you'll be all good. But, like, you know what? Even if we do run out of time, we could always just continue. Don't hit me like that, man. Now, we're out of Toyland, and we're in, I want to call it Robot Land, but it might be called, like, Tech Land or something. Don't hit me with that little red, whatever it is, like a leech or something. Stop leeching off of me, man. Quite literally. Don't want to get fingered, or for extreme lack of a better word. So we'll avoid that little contraption. You know, I'll call it Machine World, come to think of it. I think that's a good title for it. Give me the SC. That gives me more time to spend when I inevitably come into contact with another nefarious foe that wants to impede the finding of the miracle ball. Alright, don't block me off, please. Give me the J for jump. Take me on one of these guys. Put me on another little green thing. And now, the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. But we are at max time. Almost got leeched again. There we go. Now this is the quote-unquote boss of level 2. Just gotta dodge the thunder, and you'll be all good. That was a wonderful showing, by the way. Look at all that extra time. That's gonna be a lot of points. You'll love to see it. Take me to level 3, the Land of Make-Believe. There's a Gemini star sign, which is technically mine, but I don't believe in that crap, so I like to say I don't have one. I don't have a star sign, man. You know what I mean? So the Land of Make-Believe is mostly like Halloween themed, as you can see. So there's a lot of zombies, a lot of skulls coming out of this guy's tuchus right here that we just want to avoid. There's another one. That's always like fun. Like you don't normally see that in like Nintendo games, man. Sega does what Nintendo don't. What can I say? They don't show a guy with sunglasses and no pants on ejecting skulls from his tuchus. For better or for worse. Don't you just hate it when a skull falls out of the sky, man? I know I sure do. But let's just keep running. We're just slugging it out. You gotta like jump in that little area right there to properly get up the elevator, man. There we go. Avoid the apples. Avoid the little yellow thing with a spear. Like an Ewok or something. I think this game came out after Star Wars. We're almost out of time. However, it doesn't really matter because I believe we're almost at the end. Yeah, this is the end. This is the boss. Two little green Mike Wazowski looking things. And we are out of the Land of Make-Believe. Third Miracle Ball comes out of this blue pumpkin. Maybe that's shaving cream. I don't know. Maybe it's a prank pumpkin. Like for Halloween or something. There's a trick. Now we gotta find one in a clam. This is the cancer level. And I'm not just saying that because it's a water level. So there is one more water level in the game, but you'll see that when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. A drawbridge over a moat. Speaking of water. Love to see it. Let's kill that pufferfish, blowfish, whatever you want to call it. And let's keep it up. I do like that you could hold the 2 button to go up. That's always nice. I prefer that over mashing, I gotta say. There really isn't a lot of mashing in this game. And that is very good. I really don't like these octopi. What are they even ejecting? Oil? I know it's ink, but I think oil would be funnier. You know? Then you gotta get some Dawn or something for this little boy. Alright, you can't fight the bonefish with a magical whoosh or whatever that is, man. But you know what, that's fine. And here's a little taste of the boss at the end. Now the sea jellies. Sea jellies can really mess you up if you're not careful. But I know a little trick that I'm gonna try out. Alright. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Again, man. What can I say? I love crossing bridges. Building bridges. Alright. We missed out on the octopus, but we did get some extra time to hopefully make up for our previous mishap. There's another octopus. There's an electric. I don't want to call it an eel because I think we're in salt water, but wait, no. Come to think of it, there are saltwater eels, no? Okay, we got a lot of time. There's always time for a song. Yeah, as you can see, here's the boss. Now here's the trick that I want to do. So we want to do that, then we could just thug it. Alright, I tried to thug it, but now we're just going to have to hope for a lucky break. And we got it. Yeah, sea jellies don't play. Gotta say. That rhymed. Not going to say the thing that you say when you accidentally rhyme something, because I find that a little cringe. Alright, after the water level is, of course, Monster World. this guy who is very similar to the dog, but instead of saying bow wow, he says wow. Which is like a Godzilla roar or something, man. Now, Monster World can prove to be a bit of an issue. Get that, like, I want to say a Jizo statue. Believe you me, I was gonna pronounce it a different way, but I caught myself, man. If you know what I mean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we don't want to fall. Falling doesn't get rid of your time, but it does send you back, like, very far in this game, man. So I'm gonna hope not to fall, but not making any promises. There we are. Let's go right through these little corridors. Okay. Right over here. Right over there. Right over there. Perfect. Now, I have beaten this game before. This part is always really annoying. The balloon. Because sometimes I would always hold down on the 2 button, which would not help out in the slightest, I gotta say. When you kiss me, I just gotta say, baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love only you. Alright. Give me the SC. Santa Claus. Okay. We're almost at the end. We're almost at the end, man. There we go. Dodge the popcorn. That's the boss of this stage. Nice and easy. Usually, you could just take the boss in Monster World pretty fast, and it usually helps. I've never tried it when you died, so I wouldn't know if, like, respawning makes it unbearable. This is the Scorpio level. Now we are in the giant's stomach, I believe. Sorry if that brought up some gory imagery, but I think that's literally what it's called. Whoa. Alright. This is like one of those little dangly things in the throat. I don't know what they're officially called, but you know? Alright. Gotta do some fancy footwork to avoid those, man. Gotta get up pretty early in the day to mess with Alex, man. I gotta say. Baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love only you. I don't know why this is like Ronnie Spector Day today, but I'm certainly not complaining. That song is great, man. Alright. It's probably my favorite song by a female musician. If I had to rank all my favorite songs by sex, but honestly, who would do that? Shoot, we fell. Alright. Now you see what happens when you fall. Giant stomach does not mess around. There we are. Okay. Now let's go for it. Okay, now the platforms are really playing nice, if you know what I mean. There we go. Here's a little taste of the boss. These little green things, man. Green things can be a little tricky, but normally I don't have too much of a bad time with them, if you know what I mean. Collect that little monocle thing. Give me some more time. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? I think that was Green Day. So you can't say I only reference one song per episode. Alright. Give me one of those. And if I want to get more specific, I think that would be Basket Case. Alright, here's the boss. Now, you see there is a bigger gap in between the... I'm going to say those two, but that's not exactly the most specific thing in the world, but you see what I mean. So if you're ever playing this game at home, which I highly recommend, it's one of my favorite games of all time, definitely my favorite game on the Master System, then you gotta watch out for the gap, man. Now we are halfway done. This is the Ziggurat level. Ziggurat is the big bad, and the dryer's ready. Take me up here. There's another dinosaur thing from Monsterland, but this time it's pink. Maybe it's a girl? Is that sexist for me to say? I don't know. Honestly, I don't really care. But take me up here. Alright, we are avoiding a lot of platforms, man. Gotta say. I gotta stop saying I gotta say, because you know exactly what I'm thinking of, and I'm not reusing the same joke 3 times in a row, man. Not really in a row, but, you know. If I reuse it enough, it goes from a joke to a bit, so... maybe I should, you know? I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Shoot. I jumped the gun a little. But at least we respawn in the exact same spot. Alright, I think I can make it. Yes, I can. Call me crazy. We do not want to get an icicle in the tuchus right now. Alright. We're feeling pretty good. We'll go under. Or not. Well, we did go under, but I was not expecting that. Because honestly, that's never happened to me before. Gotta say, I'm not complaining. We're almost at the end. There is Ziggurat. Ziggurat is really obnoxious. This is the only way I know how to beat Ziggurat. So we go, like, right over here. Keep getting hit. And then we will get hit one more time. And then we could just damage boost through. That's like what I was trying to do with the... Okay, this is the end of the game right now. The end of the midpoint of the game, but... Spoiler alert, it's the same ending no matter what half of the game you're playing. It just shows different constellation guys. But yeah. Anyway, you just gotta... It's the same thing I was trying to do with the sea jellies, but fortunately it didn't work. Now we are on... Is that the Libra level? If I remember my star signs, and we are back in the Toyland. Again, I love the Toyland, man. I gotta say. I gotta stop saying that. I'm picking up on my own isms. Yeah, you repeat the same joke 3 times, it becomes a bit. You repeat it like 5 times, it becomes an ism, and you don't want that. That's a little pearl of wisdom right there. So don't say the show isn't educational. Avoid the tram, trolley, train, whatever it is. I'll call it a subway, maybe. You know, in New England, those are called grinders. If you know what I mean. I'm proud of that one, to be completely honest. I probably shouldn't be, but what can I say? Alright, jump me. Perfect. Okay, now we gotta deal with chicks and taxis. Picking up chicks in the taxi. Cruising, maybe. Alright. We're still feeling pretty good. There's a deck of cards. Perfect. Don't want to get crushed by that little guy. If you know what I mean. B-O-W. Jump over the WoW. I think you could touch the clown. I don't know if I'm just doing like some weird hitbox wizardry, but clown should be safe. And now we gotta deal with the trumpet guy again. Trumpet bear should be fine, so long as we expertly weave past all the notes. Well, it wasn't really expert. We amateurly weaved past all the notes. What can I say? Alright. Nice, even 42,000 points. Love to see it. Is that the Scorpio level? Then what was the other M? Was that Sagittarius? I gotta look at a damn map, man. Don't jump on me, man. Who do you think you are, Mario? This is a Sega game, man. Can't be doing that. Don't touch the leech. I got crushed. I'm crushed to hear that. There we go. Give me the SC. See, we're making back all that time. And we just got a cap busted in our took us right there. I'm saying took us a lot today, too. But I mean, I say took us all the time, so it's not that much of a crazy, out of the ordinary instance, if you know what I mean. Whoa. Watch out for the bug. I don't even remember that bug being in the game, man. And I don't even know how many times I've played this game. Oh my goodness. I'm bragging about how often I play this, and and I instantly get crushed, man. Alright, we'll get the next one. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I thought I could have grabbed onto that little cable, but that was not in the cards. Is this going to be where we use our first continue? Hopefully not. I just want to keep my points, man. You know what I mean? We'll get the next one, as always. There we go. And now let's just do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Dodge the leech. Dodge whatever the dickens that thing is. Now we'll just easily work our way past lightning, get out of technology land, and make it to the land of make-believe. So my question for the comments is, do you think technology land is is what the world will look like in 2005? No, that's the Sagittarius level, the land of make-believe. Okay, I gotta seriously, like, pick up a book or something, man. I knew that I didn't know a lot about star signs, for good reason, but I didn't know I was that in the dark. I get it in the dark, because they always appear at night, the constellations, eh? That's a pretty good one. Dodge these guys. I think those are like the funniest enemies in this game, man. I gotta say. When you kiss me, I just gotta say. Baby, I'm not loving that. Dodge the floating wallet. Kill whatever the dickens that thing is. Don't you just hate it when you see a skull right down there? Reusing the same jokes, but they are kind of reusing level themes. So I think I'm justified. I think I gotta stop trying to justify all this nonsense that I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? I touched the spear. We're almost out of time. Oh god. Okay. Whatever just happened, we somehow got off scot-free. Here's the boss. Jump over, jump over. And there we go. Perfect. We can now officially say that we have left the land of make-believe behind us. Sounds like the ending line in a coming-of-age story. If you know what I mean. Alright, now we are in the second water level. I'm assuming this is the Pisces level because, you know, the first one was the Cancer level. Missed out on the S, unfortunately. So now we can't shoot these bottles of pollution. Alright. I never noticed that you could hold the down button to go faster. I probably should have, come to think of it. Alright, I gotta stop touching these things. The anemones, the anemones, however you want to pronounce it. Dodge the bonefish. Man, I wish I had bullets. I need more bullets. what's it called, that French guy? Oh my goodness, I should not have missed out on that S, man. I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it so bad. Alright. I think we're still fine. We're not too messed up. Fortunately. Alright. Mini boss. Luckily on the first go around. The first run around. Just talking about all my favorite songs, man. Go Under. Go Under the Knife. Alex Kidd in Surgery Land. That's the next big game in the series. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Call me Santa Claus. And that was tough. Speaking of tough, oh my goodness. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get some extra time. It is not looking good though. There we go. We finally got bullets. I don't want to touch this octopus, man. Thank goodness we got the bullets, because I don't know how we get around the anemone without them. Give me more time. I just need more time is all. Now I sound like a guy in like the Twilight Zone or something. Alright. Here is the boss stage. Now we're gonna touch this one, and we are gonna just attempt to get through the cheaty way, which doesn't work, but luckily we did do it the honest way. So you know what, let that be a lesson to all the folks at home. Being honest pays off sometimes. Not against Ziggurat. Ziggurat, I think you just have to you just have to kind of cheat, man. But anyway, we're in Monsterland. This is the Aquarius level, I think. Come to think of it, Aquarius is like the lamest of the star signs. If I had to rank them by how cool they are, like, you got like straight up animals. Then you have, so those guys are probably at the top. Unless if there's like a dragon or something that I'm missing. Oh wait, no, there are like mythical creatures, come to think of it, in the star signs. Right, there's a Sagittarius, that's probably the coolest one. Then the lion, probably, because lions are just cool animals. I don't know how the dickens I did that, but I'm not feeling proud of myself. Okay. I'm not making any promises right now. Alright, I can make that perfect. Give me some extra time. I gotta make up for that shameful display last time, man. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. On this emulator, you could actually press 1 and 2 at the same time. So that could be useful, but I haven't really found a use for it in this game yet. Okay, give me another S, please. I don't want to run out of balloon space, so we are just gonna go forward and touch that maggot. Kind of gross, but you know, I'm not anti-maggot. You won't see me trying one of those sago worms. Those do not look appetizing in the slightest, I gotta say. Ooh, we're almost out of time, but we just barely make it. Yeah, sago worms honestly kinda... Normally I'm not afraid of bugs, but there's something about them. They're just like... Maybe it's the size. They look like really like fat, you know? Anyway, speaking of stuff that you can eat, we're in the giant stomach right now. I don't know who this giant is, but he's probably got Pika or something. If he's eating like geodes and crap. Drop it in the comments. How often have you heard a Pika joke in a in a Let's Play, man? Whoo, dodge that little dangly thing. That's the kind of stuff you only get on the show. Alright. I don't know what those little meatball things are, but can't say I'm a fan. Especially when they're hitting me like that, man. If you know what I mean. But we should almost be done. Give me that S. That S. There we go, there we go, there we go. Speaking of there we go, there we go. What was that, man? Now you know why the giant stomach is last. Alright. We're going to do that same thing again, but this time we're not going to have that shameful... Why weren't you falling? Is this the untimely end of Milhouse? Probably. Give me that S, first of all. Second of all, let's do this, let's do that, let's do that, let's do the other thing. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay, we made it. Mini-boss, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now we'll kill these little jumping guys. They kind of look like ninjas. Oh my goodness. Why did I do that, man? I hit the geode. Alright, you hate to see it, but on the bright side, I think we're almost done. Just gotta get past these... I'm gonna call them ribs, because that fits in with the, like, giant stomach theme. But they could just be generic rock formations. Maybe he is like a rock giant, like a dungeon man or something. Alright, here's the boss. Let's go. Perfect. We found the last miracle ball. All that's left is Ziggurat. Ziggurat's lair. Which, for some reason, has a Statue of Liberty in it. Maybe it's in Vegas. For all we know. Some crazy anti-gravity Vegas. I know they have that, like, that thing over there now. What's it called? The like, sphere? Or something? That's, like, a very, like, sci-fi thing. So maybe this takes place in that area? Though that's a little anachronistic, no? Or anachronistic isn't the best word. It's not, like, it doesn't fit in with the timing of the thing. Anachronistic is more like if you, like, have, like, a telephone in the Civil War or something. Like a cell phone. Alright, we don't want to get shot. Usually a good life lesson for anyone. Jump over me. Alright, we touched the pterodactyl. Can't kill the pterodactyl, but it could certainly kill you. Oh my goodness, that was a shameful display. However, speaking of shameful displays, okay. Jump me. Jump me. Give me the extra time to listen to me whine. There we are. I'll just hold forward. And I realize we can actually walk under the icicles now. So that makes my life a lot easier. Not against these asteroids, man. The asteroids have babies now, so gotta watch out. The flames are also coming out of multiple sides. We got some extra time. Ziggurat shows up. Alright, alright, alright. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I think that should be enough. That should be enough. No. No, man. Alright, we're continuing, we're continuing. You only get one life. You only get one life, but you do get unlimited continues, so it kind of balances out. Oh my god, I'm upset. That was like almost perfect. I almost had the perfect run, man. Alright, we're gonna do that. I don't even care where... I don't care how long it takes me. I'm beating this game on camera. You know what I mean? Alright. Give me that extra time. This time we're not gonna do whatever the dickens we did last time. Dodge the robot. Maybe they're like stormtroopers or something. Because, like, you know, we're in space. The one place uncorrupted by capitalism. According to, what's his name, Tim Curry. In, I believe it was like Command and Conquer. Alright. Give me the platforms right now. There we are. Now we're in the ice place. Oh god. Penguins can kill you, but the ice can't. That's good to know for the future, if I ever want to play this game again. And believe you me, I probably will, because I love this game. It may not sound like it, because you saw what happened last time. However, now we got a lot of time. Ziggurat's right there. Okay. Do that. Damage boost through everything. And we have beaten the game. Unfortunately, we had to use one continue. There's a Statue of Liberty, right in Ziggurat's place. But let's see what the remaining miracle balls look like. And we'll see if I've been right in my star sign predictions. We got Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. I don't know what that thing is. And Pisces. I think that's Aquarius, come to think of it, because I remembered mentioning Aquarius before. And that's the end of the game. Let's press start. We did get a high score, 58,700 points. Would have been a little bigger if we just beat the Ziggurat level on our first try. But I mean, I'm certainly not complaining. You know, I like this game. I used to play it back in the day when I was a young lad, like 2015, I want to say. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys on the next adventure.